Sixth graders, today you're getting back your drawings of your favorite animal, and the first thing that you're going to do is cut it out. You are also getting your metal for your metal tooling, which is also called repousse, which is French. And these scraps can go in the trash. Now, your name has been cut off, so you need to make sure that your name gets written onto your foil on the silver side. So your name on the silver, do it very gentle. Even with Sharpie, it might make a mark. And then sixth grade and your teacher's initial. With the metal itself, the edges can be very sharp, so you need to be really careful that you do not catch yourself with the edge of it. You are going to take and set up your project like this. Copper side up, picture side flipped over. You're going to take a nice piece of tape and stick it down, and this is going to act as your tracing template. You're also going to get a magazine. Please don't damage them. They're just for a cushion. And you're going to get some wooden tools. What you need to start doing is just be going around the outside edge of tracing your outline. You can keep checking to see where you left off, and you can see that it's imprinted. You are just getting the basics shape of it at first. You can also use a pen, and I'll have some colored pens up front because a pen will help you keep track of where you left off. So you just don't want to push too hard because you don't want to pop through your metal or your paper. You won't really pop through your metal unless you really work at it. All of the thin little lines that you draw will definitely show up. You're just pushing. And you can keep flipping it to check it, and it's fine because you have it taped. It will not shift around. So I have my dog's basic body here. And then remember, I wanted you to put something in the background. Don't just leave it as negative space. Do something. So I just did horizontal stripes. You can do a pattern. You can do an actual scene. You just need to make sure that you have the outline started. Then you can start by flipping it back and forth and puffing things in and out. To make things puff out, you can kind of scrape the back. So I want you to make things come forward, come backward. You're going to work things in and out. Concave and convex. Concave means it sinks in, and convex means it pops out. So I might make her little face come forward, and you can see that it's kind of lifted off, and you'll be able to see my example as well. Maybe I will have her eyes sink back, and then her eyebrow, and then I would want the eyebrow to puff out, so you would flip it back over. So you're working both sides, adding texture, trying to make it look as realistic as possible. You can go back in and really make things push forward and stick out. So here we're working to do convex and concave. You can see that these little lines are nice and puffed out. I'm going to zoom in for you. And as you work, I want to see texture, and I want to be able to tell what it is. All right, take your time. Be careful of the edges. Make sure your name is on it. Thank you for listening.